We're about to see Overwatch 2 news for like the first time in a long time. So the beta's happened. Here, let's just put this on the screen right now because I'm afraid it's going to start without me having it on the screen and I won't even know what's happening. Anyways, so this is the game that started like my Twitch/online just gaming boy. I wouldn't call it career, but you know, interest. The first time I played Overwatch was in 2020 with the boys during the Pandejo. We played Overwatch like every day, dude, and we still play Overwatch every once in a while. Hell, I bought a gaming PC just so I could play this game even better. Someone loaned me a PC just so I could play with them, and then I bought one later. Shout out to the stimulus check. And here we are. You know, I'm still gaming on that PC. I still play Overwatch on that PC. And yeah, so this game has like a lot of emotional value for me, I'd say. I really connect to this game. I really care about this game. A lot of people have a lot of shit to say about this game. A lot of people are unhappy with the Overwatch team because the game has been dry, but hopefully what we're seeing today is everything that they've been working on. The reasons the game has possibly been dry, the reasons they couldn't have put anything that they're showing here into Overwatch 1 maybe. Who knows? I don't really know what we're going to see. So there was a trailer the other day that released like last weekend. That was like a teaser for this event, and they showed this like little ethereal fox thing running through this map, but they didn't show the hero that cast that fox or like whose ability that fox was, and I really want to see who that is. People are speculating it is a support hero that basically like speed boosts the team. If you're on my YouTube channel and you don't game, you don't know what I'm talking about, but play Overwatch. It's a fun game. It is overwhelming. Here we go. Is it happening? Get this volume up. Yo. Okay, we've seen this.
Mine's Tracer. She's like, cheers, no, the cavalry's here.
Dude, when I saw this shit, I cried so hard. I cried like a little baby.
Before me, I see the future.
This trailer hit me in the feels.
Machine.
You know there's more out there, don't you?
Monkey.
Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner.
Oh, damn. A new era begins. Oh, yes, daddy. So cool, Jungkook Queen, bro.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Can't wait to try her out.
Is all I need.
One punch is all it takes for your face to break. So sick. Free to play. This is something I'm kind of concerned about. We'll get a bigger player base. I just hope it doesn't like ruin the game.
Boom, baby.
Check me out.
Do something.
Get in there.
So sick. I haven't played on these maps. I didn't get into the beta, so a lot of this is like shit I haven't experienced. The 5-player, I got to use my friend's account for like a few days. The new skin for Diva. That was my first main ever. Symmetra, my DPS main. Tracer, I wish could be my main. I'm too bad. Let's go. Okay, here comes the event. Here comes everything else, right?
Hello everyone, I am Zoe Schwind, and earlier this week,
like
the
her
community
accent.
was treated to some massive news regarding Overwatch 2. Of course, the biggest announcement by far was the news that Overwatch 2 will arrive on October the 4th.
That was
as
the
an
biggest news.
always-on, always evolving live service game that will be free to play for everyone. Now, if you're like me,
that is pretty
you're
wild.
eager to learn more, and that is why I'm here today at the Blizzard campus to better understand the decisions
Got like
behind
Tracer
the
colors behind her right
find
now.
out what
She
they
looks
mean
like
for the
Tracer.
players,
What's happening?
and
Is she the
even
Tracer
somewhat
voice actor? I wouldn't
uncover
know.
a few new game details for you at home. And be
not a
sure to
nerd.
stay tuned for the world premiere of the new cinematic The Wastelander, which was teased
Let's
just a few days ago.
go.
So with that, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Hammer down. Hammer down. Sheesh. Overwatch 2. I'm sorry, my face is in the
Joining
way.
me are Overwatch game director Aaron Keller and production director Paul Hale. First, how are you two doing?
I'm doing great, excited.
Yes, me too. So excited to be talking about this.
And I'm so excited to have you both here. Now, there was
Wow,
a
he's so
ton
directly
of
facing
news
her.
which
Oh my
dropped
God,
over
now
the
I'm blocking
weekend,
her face.
And the community has been buzzing. And I'm excited to be able to sit down with you two now to unpack all of this for everyone watching at home. Now, the biggest announcement had to be the news that Overwatch 2 is releasing on October 4th as a free-to-play live service. That's
big
incredible,
news.
and that must be very, very exciting for you and your team.
Yeah, Overwatch 2, it's been a labor of love for our team. We're all dedicated to creating a game that our community will enjoy for years to come.
Show
We
us
also want
something.
players to feel like there was always something new for them to play or experience in the game. These goals
Content.
really led us
They
down
wanted
the
to give us
path of
content.
developing Overwatch 2 as an always-on living game. One that
What does that
continues
mean?
to evolve and expand through seasonal content drops and keeps the game as fresh and fun to play
PvE experiences,
long after it turns
cross-progression.
on. We're lucky to have such a passionate and creative set of players. And we know that they've been craving more ways to play the game they love so much. In recent
This is
years,
shot kinda funny.
we haven't done a good enough job at delivering that for our fans, and we feel their frustration. We took a hard look at our strategy for Overwatch 2 to make sure that we could
This eye
deliver
contact is
new
serious,
heroes,
bro.
new maps, modes, and more to the community on a frequent and consistent basis.
As an Overwatch fan, of course, that's music to my ears.
We
Let's
know
go.
that's the community's top priority, and we feel like we have the right approach to be able to deliver that for them well into the future.
How are you and the team planning to deliver on that promise?
Well, the very first step is getting the game into everyone's hands, and that's going to happen on October 4th when we transition
Nice.
Overwatch
I can't wait.
1 and
Finally.
invite every PC and console player to drop in and experience Overwatch 2's reimagined PvP experience.
And that's just the beginning.
Our plan is to deliver a steady drumbeat of new content every 9 weeks through free seasonal updates,
Every
ensuring that there's
9
always
weeks.
something
That's
new
pretty
to play,
sick.
chase, unlock in Overwatch 2.
Well, that all sounds
Hopefully
amazing.
it's not like
It's so
a
much
Halo
of it too.
where
And now,
the
I'm
unlocks
sure
are very
everyone at home
underwhelming.
wants to hear more details.
Of course, I'd be happy to share a look at the road ahead.
Our journey is going to begin on October 4th, when Overwatch 2 releases free to play. This
6 new
includes
heroes,
3
6 new
heroes,
map, or 3 new
6
heroes, sorry.
maps, a brand new mode, and more. The new heroes include Sojourn,
30 new skins, dude. Let's go, baby.
Junker Queen.
And a
And?
brand new support hero that
Let's
we'll
go!
reveal in the months ahead.
Fuck!
Our new maps will take players across the globe to iconic locations. Our new PvP mode called Push will
Yeah, I
challenge
think so,
teams in
Sheik.
new
I
and
think it
exciting
will be
ways.
multi-plat. I'm
Players will
pretty
also
sure.
be able to
And
unlock
free to
new
play.
cosmetic items through the in-game store and Battle Pass,
So there's going to be a
as well
battle
as
pass.
complete weekly challenges and experience the start of competitive play 2.0. And of course,
Okay.
everyone will also be able to access the revamped heroes, PvP maps, and fan favorite game modes from the first Overwatch game. Our next season will arrive
I
in
really
early
wanna
December,
see-
where we will
ooh, a new
introduce
tank hero.
along with a new map. We'll have more themed
And 30
cosmetic
more
items for players
skins.
to earn and unlock, and an
Mythic
all-new battle
skin.
pass, and also in the in-game store. And in
Jeez.
2023, we'll continue to release a new season every 9 weeks with either a new hero, new map, or new mode. Players
Okay.
will get the chance to earn more themed content, complete weekly challenges, access new battle passes, and more. There will
Jeez.
always be something new to play.
A ton of new heroes, dude. I'm so
In
excited for
2023,
that.
We'll also begin releasing our new PvE experiences, which we're really excited about. We're
Yeah,
really
what is
looking
this
forward
gonna
to being
be?
able to share more with the community as we get closer to releasing them.
I know we've seen more and more games shift towards that free-to-play model.
Me too,
in
Sheik, dude.
recent
I'm so
years, and
fucking
it really does
pumped.
seem like players have taken a liking to it, especially shooter fans. Did that have an impact on deciding to make Overwatch 2 go free-to-play?
Honestly,
Like, I hope all
not
this helps the
really.
game.
For
And I
us,
hope it like
free-to-play
makes it a
games
bigger,
offer a lot
more
of
popular game that
advantages.
people are really
From the very start,
enthusiastic about.
Overwatch
Because
was
I love this
designed to be
game.
a social experience.
But I understand
We
there's
have
a lot of
heroes
problems right
of
now.
different roles, and they
As
all
Overwatch
rely
1.
on each other in order to accomplish their objectives in the game. So it requires a lot
Who
of
is that
teamwork. We
cop
also see
behind?
that outside of our game, within our community.
That was- I
with
didn't recognize the
fan
character
art, cosplay, and the Overwatch League. We know our fans are having the most
They didn't
fun
mention
when they're
porn
playing with
at
their
all.
friends or meeting new ones. And the move to free-to-play makes it easy for everyone to just drop in, play the game, join the community, whether they own Overwatch 1 or not. And with Overwatch 2 crossplay enabled, people can play together no matter what platform they prefer to play on.
That's so
It's
sick. Let's go.
always been a game that stood for inclusivity and community. When they see the roster of heroes, we want them to feel like there's someone there that they can feel connected to. Because the Overwatch universe is and always will be a place for everyone. And we feel like we have an incredible opportunity with
Sorry, I'm
Overwatch
chewing
to
ice.
really embrace it.
I can't wait for October when this incredible journey will begin for all of us. Now that we have a better understanding of what's to come, I'd love to dive a little deeper, starting with Overwatch 2's new approach to PvP. Can you maybe elaborate and explain a little more?
Sure.
I really just want to see the new
PvP
hero.
has always
I
been
know
at
they're
the
not going to
heart
show
of
her,
the
but I want to
Overwatch
see her.
experience, and
I'm assuming it's a
we've
girl.
made some tweaks to it over the years, but
Them, I
Overwatch
wanna see
2
them.
really gave us the opportunity to put the mode under a microscope. And we really wanted
The new
players
support,
to
that's what I'm
feel
referring to.
that they had more impact in a match. And we've made significant, fundamental changes that we just couldn't do in the current live game. This was a foundational shift that changed everything. Heroes, maps, and more. So we had to reevaluate every aspect of PvP to ensure we got it right. We've been encouraged by player feedback from the first beta, and we will continue to make
It's kind of
updates
funny
and
seeing like a
improvements in the game.
steady cam.
Well, earlier today, I had a chance to sit down
interview
with a few additional
segment.
members of the Overwatch team and hear more about all the work they're doing.
Feels
to
very
redefine
action-packed
PvP
for an
in
interview.
Overwatch 2. So let's take a look.
Let's
One
go.
of the things that gets us up in the morning, happy to work on Overwatch, it's first and
This music gives
foremost
me
a
chills, bro.
really special game. The way we portray a bright future, everyone on the team is really proud of it.
Good. That's awesome.
We're bringing an all-new PvP experience. We're transforming from a 6v6 to a 5v5.
Changed a lot of how we design heroes and actually how we balance them as well. We had to go back and look at all the heroes and all the tanks especially and make sure that everyone fits and works really well in this new paradigm. This newfound
It's because it's
importance on
Overwatch,
each
yeah.
individual player to feel like they can really make an impact on the game.
We're trying to obviously maintain the original character's identity and overall silhouette, colors, statements, but also kind of bring something a little bit new.
Yeah. I'm
We can make
such a
balance
fan of New
adjustments
Bastion,
really
bro.
quick. As fast as our design team sees that there's an issue.
Jeff Goodman and the
Dude
rest of the
has
hero
sick hair.
design team have been loving all the feedback coming in. They have tons of awesome ideas about how to change or adjust balance.
So heroes like Orisa got a major rework. We're looking at how many barriers are in place. When you think
Orisa's
about
so
Overwatch, you
cool
think of
now.
these really protective shields. But we're looking at it from the perspective of, what if she didn't have that? What would that even look like? We're just always looking for great opportunities to change for the better.
Sometimes you have to subtract stuff to make something like different, better.
All the maps.
I think we've done
Like her
a
shield.
lot of great changes, especially for PvP.
A lot of our old stuff just looks gorgeous now. We've done a lot with the art and with lighting and shadows and just made stuff pop a little
That's
bit
cool
more.
too,
We
like
also
the
added some options.
I'm
with,
excited for the new
like,
maps. Me
daytime,
too. New
nighttime.
maps.
I think all of
and
the
then just
Overwatch
different
2
times of
maps
day, different
are
lighting
custom recorded
effects.
in
There's supposed
the
to be
actual
weather
place.
effects too, I'm pretty
We've hired
sure.
a field recordist to actually go capture ambience
Oh, that's
of
so
the real world
cool.
location. We realize it's a subtle detail, but those are the things that really make these maps come to life.
We have done a pass playing all the old maps in 5v5 and adjusting things for that kind of setup, whether it's moving cover around just a little bit or tweaking
Interesting.
a door.
In the beta, we're listening to feedback.
Widowmaker,
so
what a
we're going
ballsy
to
move.
improve each map based on what the players have been saying.
We've been working on these for a little while now, and we're really excited about it.
We were really happy with the positive feedback once people were able to play it, and I think it was an important milestone for us to get it in players' hands.
I mean, obviously.
Competitive play is a different thing to a lot of different people. And we really didn't think we were providing enough tools and measures to actually help players out if they did want to improve.
Oh, okay.
We're reworking our scoreboard.
So this
to
is
provide
something
more
that,
information,
yeah, the
to
scoreboard was
players as
totally
they're
different in the
playing through
beta.
match. But then once they finish the match, we're actually going to
It's not
provide
medals
an
anymore.
after-action report. So you can look at the report while you're in queue. You could actually go into your history section and look, we want to work towards providing you with information that will help you improve your game.
Kind of feels like they're taking from
We've been getting
Valorant
feedback
here,
from a lot
which
of
is
different
good.
areas from our community team, like streamers, influencers. We've also been getting a lot of feedback from Overwatch League players.
We
Nice.
do want to actually provide a bit of feeling of progression. So one of the other changes we're making alongside that is not making your skill rating quite so granular. Right now, it's a very hard number. Instead of a numeric skill rating, we're adding these skill tiers within the larger ones. If you see someone
that's interesting
at a really high skill tier, you know that that person is not just that good of an Overwatch player, but they've earned it.
So are they like rewarding time as well?
One of the cool things about Overwatch 2 is it has this new push game mode and maps along with it. Push is a PvP game mode on several different new maps. We've been playing it in the beta, and we've actually been using it in Overwatch League as well.
And once we started playtesting it,
I totally blacked out. I don't even know what he just said. I forgot.
There's a level. It has one path that goes all the way through from one base to the other. And in the middle is TS1. And he's this lovely
I'm really
robot with
glad that they're adding more stats for comp. Yeah, it's going to be so useful.
And if they take control by
because
taking out
medals,
the enemy team,
it's not that handy, honestly. It's like, cool, I did really great, or I don't know how I did at all. I just didn't do amazing.
You either get that barricade all the way to the enemy base,
specifics are important.
or after a certain amount of time, did you move your barricade farther than the enemy team did?
Oh, okay.
Game mode. I think the maps are great.
That's kind of what the cart is already.
Locations where a lot of great fights can happen.
Let's go.
We
I wonder how that
a
fight
lot
ended.
of engine upgrades in the game, so this allows us to do faster iteration. This was a huge effort by our engine team to allow the art team to build faster, more detailed environments in a shorter amount of time. You will get to experience the game world. We wanted to feel much more immersive.
Overwatch 2 is
up,
a dream for audio features. It's everything we've ever really wanted to do.
I will say that,
we
like
really
this
go into
game
every little
already,
bit of
even
detail,
Overwatch
trying
1,
to
the
find,
audio is beautiful.
a
It's
way
incredible.
that every sound will cut through. When we started on Overwatch 1, we were really focused on the headphone mix. We thought for, a PC first kind of game, we realized that people listen to Overwatch in all types of different places.
That's
so
true.
Now we
That's
support
true.
home theater, Dolby Atmos in the game.
Whoa.
Now consoles offer all kinds of new things too, like 3D audio that we're supporting.
Yep.
There's new voice lines, new conversations between all of the favorite heroes. And
Let's go.
we have so many, there'll be more that'll just come to the game over time. We've written 25,000 voice lines for Overwatch 2.
25,000 voice lines?
Tons of new features. And the reality is that Overwatch scales even beyond that, all the way up to giant sports arenas for our Overwatch finals.
Everything you like about Overwatch, you're going to get that in Overwatch 2, but even more.
We're really listening to that feedback. A lot of it we felt like, man, we really
Except
think
for
this
an
is gonna be
extra
super
tank.
fun. We just need people
No
to be able
extra
to play
tanks.
it.
October 4th is really just the beginning.
I mean, just amazing work by the entire team, and I personally can't
That's
wait
some quality
to
sounds.
finally
I
get
agree.
my hands
I
on the
agree.
full PvP experience when Overwatch 2 goes live this October. And
I'm excited
October's
too,
just the
bro. I just
start.
want to play it
As
right now.
Paul
I just want to
mentioned
experience
earlier,
it.
Overwatch 2 will continue to evolve and grow over time. But what does that mean for us, the players? Well, I went behind the scenes to talk with the team working on new seasonal content and find out more. So let's take a closer look at what players can expect when Overwatch 2 expands post-launch.
Please, let's do. She really looks like Tracer. It's kind of cool.
We're really excited because people will just be able to just fully immerse yourself in the maps and the storylines and the heroes.
What
With
does
the
she
new
mean
seasonal model,
storylines?
We'll be able to drop a ton of content in very frequently as we're updating the game through these big seasonal drops. We're looking at releasing heroes every other season and then a map in between those. And on top of that, we're looking at dropping a ton of content involving skins and other great goodies for players to get their hands on for each seasonal
Tracer
drop.
with a mustache.
We have so much that we want to do in Overwatch to develop this game because we think it's the next step for us. We think there is so much more we can bring.
I'm really happy moving to our new seasonal-based schedule, making this really huge commitment to
Damn, they're gonna be
regular
crunching.
updates.
That's
It's exciting
crazy.
At the same time, because I know what this team can do.
We
They
really
probably
want
have a
players to be
ton
able
of
to
content
anticipate
already
when things are
ready
gonna
to
enter
go,
the
though,
game.
so it's
With
not
all
going to be
the
like they're
new
just
content and
crunching
events
right
coming
away.
in, it's even more important to just make sure that everybody knows what's coming.
And along with the free-to-play change, we're doing away with loot boxes entirely. We have a new
Oh,
Battle
shit.
Pass model coming in, and we have store as well. So players will have a lot more control about how they interact with the game and how they acquire new content.
I'm both
We've been
happy and
working on
sad about
so many
that.
things over the past couple of years. I'm most excited for folks to see some of the new heroes that we've been kind of cooking up.
It's a bunch of different reasons why we choose to make a hero. We're
Gonna be
trying
dropping
to
a lot of
follow
money
the
on this game.
narrative,
I already
pick the
know. I
hero
already
that
know,
makes
dude.
sense. Or do we need to create a hero that answers this meta, counters a certain strategy that's too strong in the game?
We've got 2 more supports and another tank in just the
show
first
us,
couple of
show us,
seasons,
show
and we're
us.
still working on new characters.
I want to see the new support so
year and a
bad.
half down the line as well. There's characters that folks have already seen glimpses of in the story, and there's also characters that you've never seen before, never heard about.
We were looking at making sure the new heroes fit within this new, very fast-paced paradigm and less shields and crowd control. You can see a lot of that reflected in team play moments, but with a much faster-paced vibe.
Crowd control.
We want to
That'll be
push
exciting.
the sci-fi, the futuristic feeling of maps. There's a touch of sci-fi everywhere you look. So this is something that's a bit more subtle in Overwatch 1. We really want players to feel that the world takes place in not so distant future.
Coming up next is Rio.
Rio. New PvP map. Pretty sure everybody's gonna love that one as well.
Oh, it
It's
looks
a great
beautiful.
map. It's close to the team. Many people on the team are from Brazil, so it was kind of fun to inject the culture, the colors, the
and it's
vibe
all like
into this
Lucio
map.
vibes too. I
There's a
love
map that
it.
takes
It's
place in
beautiful. What the
Portugal.
fuck?
This map is pretty close to the team because our lead environment artist, he's from Portugal.
This is also
People
beautiful.
from the location should really get a sense that we've done a ton of research and we were very inspired, and I think we captured it pretty beautifully in the game. It is a push map, one of the newest game modes, and we tried some pretty interesting layouts for this one, so we hope the players like it. We definitely
courtyard?
want
This is
the
sick,
game
dude.
to feel like a globe-trotting adventure.
There's new
Rewards.
types of content from what you're used to in Overwatch 1. We have charms, we have
Yes.
The
Yes.
current mythic skin that's in the works
What's the
that I
banner
worked on
for?
actually is for Genji. He's got this kind of cyberpunk Japanese
Oh,
demonic
that's
theme.
so
Mythic
fucking sick,
skins are
dude.
meant to be this next tier of skins above legendary. We want players to be able to go in there and pick and choose certain pieces meant to be this extra awesome legendary skin that you can customize. We're
You can
concurrently
customize the skin? That's so
developing quite a few
sick.
mythic skins. They're going to be released over the seasons.
All this amazing stuff. All of the amazing
Fuck
skins.
yeah, bro.
For weapon charms, really what we're looking for there is just for the players to be able to express themselves and dress their character up.
Yeah,
One of our core
Valorant
tenets
vibes.
on Overwatch visually is to focus a lot on the first-person view. We want you to be
The
able to
donut, that's
see
so
it and
cool.
enjoy it while you're playing the game.
One thing that was really important to us was to make sure that players, if they earn anything in the game anywhere, that they're able to use it everywhere. So if you earn something on console or on PC or in Overwatch 1, you can always use it in anywhere in Overwatch 2 as well. And with
That's
each new
cool.
season, there'll be a ton of new content and a new battle pass as well. These seasonal updates will allow us to be constantly infusing the game with new content, new heroes, new maps. So the game is going to feel fresh just all the time.
There's always going to be something for you to do or to work towards. There's never going to be a point where you're like, gosh, I don't have anything to do.
Being able to provide players with new heroes every so often.
That
new
is the
maps.
problem right now. There's
It
like
is going
nothing to
be
work towards
a
unless you're
growing
trying
and
to
evolving
grind
game.
in
There's so much
ranked,
for us to explore as
which
we
is a
move
very
forward.
frustrating experience
Get
right now.
ready. It's going to be really exciting, really fun. With both PvP and PvE,
Whoa,
there's going to
whoa.
be really great
Oh my
content
God,
for you
Ryan.
to immerse yourself in and continue to play over and over again with your friends.
That'd be crazy if you could move the cars
We
around
can't
and
wait
shit
for
on the
October
map.
4th. We're just excited to be back.
What else you got for us? Let's talk about PvE, bro. Let's talk about PvE.
I mean, it's so great to see how much thought and care your team is pouring into really elevating the game through post-launch season. So,
Because
you
what does
mentioned
PvE even
that
mean for
PvE is
Overwatch?
coming in
Yeah.
2023. Now, can you tell us how the development is going and why the team is committed to bringing these type of experiences into Overwatch?
We're all so invested in the world of Overwatch and the heroes that
Yeah,
live
the
in
game
it.
is so
And
dry if
through
you don't
the
wanna play
years,
comp
we've
right now.
developed
So this is
cinematics,
sick. This is
animated
so
shorts,
amazing.
and graphic novels for our players who just want to get deeper into the lore. With PvE, we have an opportunity to go a step further, to go deeper into diverse storytelling
what?
in ways that we really just haven't been able to before. So we are planning
Okay.
to expand the Overwatch universe through these seasons that we just described, and we will start delivering this PvE gameplay in 2023.
PvE will be delivered
I can
through
wait,
the live
it's fine.
service, and that means we'll be able to deliver and tell more Overwatch stories and create more opportunities to experience our heroes. Here's a sneak peek at what we're working on.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The team's goal for PvE in Overwatch 2 is to basically move the overall story of Overwatch forward. We've told a lot of short stories along the way. There are a lot of to be continues. It's time for us to answer those questions, close off some of those stories, ask new questions. So the new game will definitely move the overall canon of the lore of Overwatch forward.
Get those doors open!
For the PvP live service, for certain seasons, you're also going to get some PvE maps. You'll be fighting Null Sector in at least some of the maps. They've come back and they're mad, so it's Overwatch's job to take them out. There's
Let's go. This is actual Overwatch.
Immerse yourself in and continue to play over and over again.
A lot of the older guys from the original Overwatch team, they're coming back, but they need help with some of the younger generation like Brigitte and Lucio.
Let's
So
go.
We're going to tell the story of how Overwatch basically gets back together. Another thing we want to do with the story is to showcase more of where the characters are from. For example, Torbjorn is from Gothenburg. Players will get a chance to see what Torbjorn's factory looks like.
You can play PvE with your friends and immerse
Dude, these
yourself
maps
in the
are
world
big,
and stay
too. Look at
inside of
that.
it a little bit longer.
Wow, this is incredible. It's so great to get that first sneak peek. So thank you so much for sharing that.
I
Before
want
let you
more.
run
I
off,
want to know
Is
more.
there anything you would like to say to the community watching?
Yeah, we are so excited for today, and we're so excited for you all to be able to see everything that we want to show you. And we really cannot wait.
Yeah,
for
I totally
October
agree. There
4th,
should be
when
more
we're all
story
playing
modes and
this game
lore.
together.
I can't believe they're actually doing it.
Now, we'll also take a deeper look
It's just
at a
gonna make
brand new
everything
hero.
feel more alive.
That's right,
Oh my
Jungkook
God.
Queen, who will be playable for the first time during the beta later this month
Let's
already.
go.
Now,
What?
Before we do that, though, we thought
Damn,
we'd
I wish
take
I
a
was in
look
the
at
beta.
Jungkook Queen's origin story to get to know the next great Overwatch character.
Oh, here's
a
the
little
short.
better.
Here's the
Paul,
short.
Aaron, we appreciate you spending some time with us today. Best of luck to you, and of course your entire team as you gear up for that launch. Let's take a look.
Let's see it, dude. Let's see it. Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Borderlands vibes. Whoa. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Oh my God. Did she just breathe fire?
Well, I know sacrifice and I know pain.
I know pain.
Many I'd say, Jungkook Town is my domain, and when I'm done, none of this will remain. There will be a reckoning!
I thought we were getting like an animated short.
Wow, just wow. What an unbelievable new hero. And
There's
we
more
will
content in
dive
this one than the
deeper
one they showed
into
during
Jungkook Queen. But
SGA.
first,
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted
crazy.
to introduce art director Dion Rogers.
We're
and a
totally
few
giving
new
Borderlands
faces to the
vibes,
show. We
yeah.
have narrative designer
Yeah.
Miranda Moyer and
I like it, though.
cinematic
Like,
director
fuck yeah.
Ben
Let's go.
Dye. Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Happy to be here.
Dude, I'd love some story content within like Junker town lore.
An army to create a game.
I mean, the effort is clearly paying off. That short was just so much fun to watch. Now, it's been such an exciting week for everyone watching, but I'm sure for you three as well. Players have learned that the next beta is coming on June 28th. Can you tell me a little bit more about what we can expect to see in this beta?
The biggest thing is open to console players this time. We're gonna
Oh, nice.
add a new map, Rio. Jungkook Queen will be playable finally. So this should be pretty fun.
I mean, I personally can't wait to get my hands on Jungkook Queen, and you're representing her right there with the cool shirt as well. What a great segue.
Nice.
So let's talk more about the newest Overwatch hero.
I think it's super exciting. I know everybody has been really anticipating this character for a long time. She's been super prominent in our lore ever since the Junkertown map came out, and I think people have really been looking forward to finally getting to experience everything that she has to offer.
What makes Jungkook Queen so unique, and why do you think the Overwatch players will love her?
So Jungkook Queen is interesting. Usually when we start a character, we do a bunch of drawings and we
I
have
think
a
she's
little
a
story.
tank, isn't she?
She was kind of born out of the Junkertown map. We started
And
to
she
create
was
this
already
map that
developed,
was
right?
associated with Roadhog and Junkrat. This narrative started to appear where they've been kicked out of the city. And so we're like, who kicked them out? And we're like, well, maybe there's some sort of leader. So we had the kind of Junkertown decree that you can see in the level. And then over time, it kind of developed that it was a queen.
During the short, we're actually developing her personality. She's full of attitude. You know, that's what we love about her is
sassy.
She's really, really strong. So she's very recognizable, and obviously the lore behind her is very interesting. So some of that potentially can bounce off what the game design will be.
It's great to hear that it's just such a collaboration with the Overwatch team.
Yeah, this is a fun part about working together.
The Overwatch universe, it's filled with memorable heroes. And as you said yourself, Ben, it does take a village of dedicated developers to really bring each one of those to life, but in a meaningful way. So let's take a deeper look at the making of Jungkook Queen.
Let's see it. Let's go.
When we started on Jungkook Queen, first we have to decide what kind of role she's going to take. So she's a tank. She's a really aggressive tank.
So
we
exciting.
didn't want her to be kind of a Reinhardt style, stay back and guard her team. She's got this very ferocious nature, and we wanted for that to be
That is not most Reinhardts I play
as
with,
well.
bro. I tell you
Personally, what I'm
Jesus
most
Christ.
excited about Jungkook Queen is just her big axe, you know, just to be able to swing that thing around is awesome.
It's always great to have some sort of anchor point to make sure we really incorporate this axe into her abilities.
So cool. And she has a
Her
shotgun, which is
secondary
crazy.
we call Jagged Blade. If you do your quick melee attack, she will kind of swing with the blade instead of normal punch.
That's sick.
It does a little bit of extra damage and creates a wound on the enemy. So she can throw the blade
wound.
as her secondary fire, and it's really a great sort of skill shot to be able to land on an enemy, especially like a moving enemy if you can land it. And after you throw it, she'll recall it, and the force of recalling it, if it's stuck into somebody, will actually pull them forward. So she can actually kind of pull
That's
people to
so
herself if you can
sick.
manage to stick that blade into somebody. For Jungkook Queen's ultimate, we have an ability called Rampage. She creates this kind of whirlwind of magnetized metal, including her weapons, and it whirls around her, and then she dashes forward, and you try to go through as many enemies as possible and tag them all up. That also wounds
Interesting.
everybody, which is really important because it's very easy to hit with this large area effect, so it heals you for a lot.
She kinda
But
has, like, the
also,
hog
it
ability
creates
with
a
her
debuff
knife.
on the enemies that reduces the healing that they receive to 0.
Our sound designer has done an incredible job with her. She's full of snarky fun to the way she plays. So all throughout her kit, there's little
curious how that
guitar
debuff's gonna
sounds
work,
actually hidden.
actually
So if you
playing
listen
wise,
to
like,
her
that'll be
axe,
really cool.
She pulls it out and there's a big screech on the guitar strings and she pulls it forward. We have a
sick.
wonderful actor named Leah who we found after a huge global search trying to find the right voice for her.
Here I am.
It's really amazing when the right
let's
actor
go.
matches the character and the personality. You feel this sort of magic that comes out of it.
I think players are gonna love her. She's scary, she's awesome.
She's a departure from any other hero that we have here.
You know, this is just a straightforward badass character.
She's just been so much fun to work on, and I'm just so glad to get her in people's hands finally.
I'm so excited, dude.
The
I'm excited to
Queen
play
of
tank. What the
Junkertown
fuck?
has arrived. So how does the Jungkook Queen fit into the overall world of Overwatch?
I think Jungkook Queen's pretty interesting because there have been previous rulers of Junkertown. Jungkook Queen was not always the queen. And the old rulers of Junkertown have always been kind of content to just, you know, lord over the city. But Jungkook Queen, she has a very big axe and big ideas to go along with it.
What did you aim to achieve when developing Jungkook Queen?
We want to tell deeper stories for our heroes, have heroes that are connected to the world of the game. Big thing for Overwatch 2 is to move the lore of Overwatch along.
I
So
can't wait
these
for
type of heroes
all of the
help
story
that.
content, bro.
What
I'm gonna
are
play
her
the shit out of that. Oh my
abilities, and
god.
How do those abilities actually make her successful in the role she's in?
What's pretty awesome about this hero, she was developed when 5v5 from the start. She was never a part of
Nice.
the 6v6 world of Overwatch. Knowing she's the only tank on the team, what abilities that will help bolster the team? She has this commanding shout. It boosts the speed and armor of the heroes around her.
What?
So, especially you need to push
That's
through a
fucking
choke.
dope.
She does a shout. All the players hear it. They move forward. She has a bunch of weapons, you know. I think she named one of her weapons, right?
Yeah, her knife that she throws and pulls back is named Gracie.
Yes, right.
Let's
A lot
go,
of her abilities kind
Gracie.
of drain on the heroes and gives her health back.
Her ultimate, basically, it shoots you forward and you do this whirlwind with her axe that it does like a big anti-nade on everybody around you. So she's very aggressive and people are gonna have a ton of fun playing it.
I can't wait to
Are there
play
any
her,
particular
dude. She looks so
maps, I
fun.
feel that Jungkook Queen plays really well on.
Getting close is where she's pretty dangerous. So maps that have nice flank routes allow her to get in closer to the enemy and then start to do
Flanking
what
tank,
she
let's
does
go.
best is reckoning.
So another big piece of news
Shawn, you
over
were
the
tagged in
weekend
the
that
video.
got the
Here you are.
Overwatch community just buzzing with excitement was, of course, the tease of your new cinematic trailer, The Wastelander, which we're going to premiere here in just a few moments. But before we do, Ben, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
I remember in the very beginning of our story room jam sections, there's talk about what type of story we want to tell, right? Should we include Junkrat? Should we include Roadhog? But ultimately, I think we wanted to center focus on exactly on our main character. It's a character reveal. It's potentially a sort of a revenge origin story. You know, actually give a little bit more lore into Junkertown, how she become the queen, how was that society being governed?
Let's experience it, dude.
To she become the queen.
Well, you and the team, you guys pour so much love and time into these cinematics and into these heroes, and it really shines through. I want to thank all three of you for taking the time to sit down with me today and sharing all of this amazing information.
Yes,
Thank
pleasure.
you. I know the fans at home are on the edges of their seats. So am I, waiting to see it. So let's take a look at the world premiere of the Overwatch 2's new cinematic, The Wastelander, featuring
Let's go,
the
The Wastelander. Let's see it.
Queen.
Let's see it. Let's see Mommy in action. I mean, sorry, respectfully, Mommy in action.
Take them out with the rest of the garbage. Let the Wasteland deal with them.
You got something on the bottom of your shoes, bro? That axe is crazy, dude. What the fuck?
Get out of my city.
Whoa. She was locked out?
What? I'm not allowed to have a bad dream.
Fucking Thor over here, dude. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Made it to the reckoning before. But here I am.
Here you are.
A free-for-all. With zero rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Woo!
Welcome back, Junkertown.
That's crazy. He has a mech, dude. What the
Has never
fuck?
lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Is she gonna fight him? Is she gonna fight his mech?
Not until today.
Today.
The reckoning begins in 5,
Is it fair to have Grandma there? I don't...
Did you really think this would be a fair fight? You don't survive the reckoning unless the winner grants you mercy. That's why I've got to win this whole thing.
Dude, they should make an Overwatch movie. What are you thinking? These shorts are so good. Let's go. Yeah, get on it. Oh. Oh. Grandma. Oh my god. Some big scissors.
Scavengers like you ain't so bad.
Oh. It's music. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Grandma's gonna come in. Just kidding.
I want scavs like him on my side when I'm queen. Speaking of, come on, big boy.
Oh, I didn't even see Grandma fall down. What happened? Whoa, 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 hey.
G'day, Mary. What are you smiling about? If you're
Oh, there she is.
On the Tinkers, why are you working for this strong guy?
Damn, she's scary.
Like you'd be any better.
I mean, she's fighting you without a mech, bro. She's doing pretty good.
At least I wouldn't shoot my friends in the back.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Wastelander scum. Why won't you just die?
Because because we're stronger than you. Do have a real fight. In 13 years, we had them every bloody day.
She got a good balance.
I'm the king. I own everyone here.
Uh-oh.
Not in this arena.
Is this an ult? Is she ulting? Junkrat. What the hell's happening? This is cheating, bro.
A bigger magnet?
Figures. Oh shit, dude. No, you've got this. You've got this. You have to win.
That could have gone better.
I'm not sure, Sean. Maybe. They didn't explicitly say that, but they did say there's gonna be some stuff like within Junkertown, possibly. Yo, Grandma, let's go!
You idiot. I'll kill you for that.
No, not today.
Let's go! It's ult time, baby! What the fuck? Oh, I thought he died.
Mercy.
I'll give you the same mercy you showed my family 13 years ago.
Exiled, bitch. Get out of here. Oh,
Get out of my city.
Mommy, respectfully. Dude, Junkrat was booing her earlier.
But now they're probably wondering what sort of changes I'll make around here. Well, buckler, they're about to find out.
Let's go. That was so fucking sick. I can't wait. Junkrat is a sim for Queen. I mean, I am too. I can't blame him. He just had to see her do what she does, you know? He had to see. There's some water for you. Fucking scuffed Jason Momoa.
Well, that about wraps things up for today here at Blizzard. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and make sure to follow Play Overwatch on social
that was it, man.
for all the latest news and
I didn't believe her. I was like,
about
maybe she'll
Overwatch
say
2.
something else
Now
at the
can't
end.
wait to see you all in game.
Okay, well, we watch it. Thanks for watching. Sheik, it was good seeing you. Sean, thanks for popping in. This will probably be on YouTube. YouTube, say hi. Say hi to YouTube, I guess. Man, I'm so excited. I want to go play Overwatch right now, but I know it won't feel like Overwatch 2, so I guess I'll wait. But super excited for this. It's gonna be fucking fun. Blizzard, Overwatch team, great job, great work. Thank you for all that you do. Appreciate you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!